Thank you, Lauren. Dinner is served. We're treating our taste buds now to an innovative new culinary experience making waves here in Western New York. Lewiston Culinary Tour invites guests on a 3-hour tour of the village's best eateries with a side dish of historical and cultural facts. For dessert, of course, the recently launched tour brings people right to the taste. And you eat, you sit, you enjoy, but you also learn. We're joining us today, of course, with the founders. We have Alicia Scott Tepaz and Chris Tepaz. Now, I've been on a few different culinary tours, but I want to ask you where the inspiration for this one came from.
Actually, Matt, we first discovered the idea. We were on a trip to Denver, Colorado, and we just thought it'd be this really cool thing to check out some restaurants. Saw this idea like, oh, you get to sample 5 different restaurants all at one time. And so we went on, it was an absolute blast. And now whenever we travel, we always go on the other food tours across the nation. And we just took that as inspiration and just wanted to open up our own. And we knew Lewiston is just an awesome, like, historical and cultural and obviously culinary rich place to do that.
So let's break down how this works. Give me the logistics. Are you walking from one place to another and along the way learning the history?
Yes, so we go to 7 different tasting locations. It's a 3-hour walking tour. In between the tastings, we walk a little of the calories off and do some historical stops. We do some great historical stops. We learn about the War 1812. We see where the cannons were set up in Lewiston. We do the Underground Railroad. We see some of the actual stations that were used on the Underground Railroad, and we taste some excellent food. So you walk away with some culinary knowledge and some rich historical aspects about the town.
And let's talk about that food. Do you think people that are heading to Lewiston for this tour will be surprised at the type and quality of food that they'll be eating?
Oh yes, definitely. There's so many different. We try to get a really good balance, like a sweet tasting, a savory tasting. We have some like heavier ones as well. And it's very, very balanced, so you get some time to walk in between and walk off some of those calories too, with those historical stops. But we start, and we have 7 different stops that we go to along the way. So you get 7 tastings along with 3 local beer or wine tastings.
So tell me about some of those key restaurants that you visit.
Okay, well, our tour all starts off at the Silo restaurant. We move on to Brickyard Pub and Barbecue. Then Devolio Olive Oils, Vinegars, and More as our specialty stop location. Then we move on to Town Hall, American Bistro, Orange Cat Coffee Company, Carmelo's Restaurant, and then finish our tour off with an exclusive dessert at the Village Bake Shop.
And you were telling me in the green room before the segment that you also sort of can cater to people that might have food allergies or are vegetarian.
Right. I myself am a vegetarian, so I made sure we did a really great tasting for those vegetarians, and we could accommodate gluten-free, dairy-free, a lot of different diets.
And for people that want to take this tour, where can they find more information or reserve tickets?
So if they go to our website, lewistonfoodtours.com, you can do everything online. You can get your tickets, you can check our calendar, see how many spots are left, and you can see a lot of any question you have, you could get the answer to on our website.
And of course, it is a moving tour, so should you be prepared with comfortable sneakers and an empty stomach also?
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's suitable for all fitness levels,
all right.
All ages.
Well, thank you two so much for coming in and really making me excited for my next trip to
Oh, yeah. Check us out, Matt.
All right.